Hello, Mr. Babatunde.
Hello.
Hello, please come in and take a seat. Hello, I'm Karen, one of the nurses here. First of all, what I would like to do is ask about any illnesses or diseases that you've had in the past, or if there's anything that you're struggling with now. If I could ask you to have a little look at this list and see if there's anything on there that's caused you any problems.
Yeah, that's right. I had this one before.
Okay, everything's settled now. Yes. No problems now. That's absolutely fine. The other thing I'd like to ask is about vaccination. Do you know what vaccinations you were given in your country to protect you?
I can't remember.
You can't remember. Okay, do you have contact with your family back at home?
Oh, yes.
You do. What I would like you to do, what I suggest, is when you next speak to them, to ask if they can let you know what vaccinations you've been given. If you can't find out, that doesn't matter. It won't harm you to have any injections again. But if you have had them before, we wouldn't need to offer you them here. So if you could find that out for us, I'll make an appointment for you to come back and see me, and then we can look at what vaccinations you've had.
All right.
Okay. The next thing that I would like to do is to take a blood test from you. The blood test. Take your blood. How would you feel about that?
I'm not happy with it because I heard the British used to use our blood to give to the soldiers.
Right, okay. Who's told you that? Has somebody told you that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Right, okay. Let me just explain. With the blood samples, we just take a little bit in the tubes. The tubes will then go to the hospital, they'll go onto the machine to have the test done, and then they'll then be destroyed. Right. You can give blood in England. You can go to a blood donor session and give blood, but we wouldn't do that in doctor's surgery. That's completely separate.
Right.
Okay?
Okay. Then I don't want a nurse to take my blood. The NHS can give me a doctor to take my blood.
Right, okay. That wouldn't be a problem if you wanted to have a doctor to take a blood sample from you. But in England, nurses are very well trained, and nurses take a lot more blood from patients than what doctors do. So we have a lot more experience in taking blood than what the doctors do. Usually once they're qualified, they don't do a lot of taking of blood from patients. So I would take a lot more than the doctors normally. Obviously I've got to use a syringe and needle, and I would need to take it from your arm.
I hope I'll be the first one to use that new needle.
In England, we only ever use the needle or the syringe once. They're never reused. As soon as I've taken blood from you today, they will go into a sharp spin and go away and be burnt and destroyed. We never use equipment that we take blood with more than once. Okay, it's a little scratch. If you can just keep nice and still for me. Okay? Lovely. Well done you. Before you leave, I just want to do your height and weight, if that's okay.
Oh, that's
just
all right.
To check if that's healthy. Okay, if you'd like to come with me and just stand against the wall. If you put your back to the wall, please. Right. Put your feet right back, nice as tall as you can. That's lovely. Just your head down slightly. That's lovely, thank you very much. If you can just walk away from there for me, thank you very much. And if you can just turn and just step onto those scales for me. Thank you very much, that's lovely. Thank you. Please take a seat.
How was it?
Yeah, it was fine. I don't know why you worried.